to ponder his thoughts before going to game one, which is starting on Yoshi's story. Some interesting tags. I think that's Android 17 and Lingoy. I'm not sure if that's Android 17. I just know it's 0017, and I think it's Android 17. Wow, Tiramisu starts the game off with knocking Kalvar off stage into a dash key drop. He drops onto the ledge, but it doesn't make anything out of the invincibility. Some interesting corner play. Kalvar whiffs on Tiramisu coming back to stage with the Phantasm. Does not convert on the second. The third he gets a jab off of, but Tiramisu converts with the hit. He stays out of the range of the follow-up and follows up out of Firefox. Tiramisu will take the first stock and another 22% before Kalvar. Ooh, Kalvar whiffs yet again. Takes 50%, another shine. A little slow coming back to stage, but Tiramisu will take some extra damage out of it. Doesn't matter. He might have flubbed the punish, but 59% is nothing to shake a stick at. A dash attack into, wow! It doesn't get it though, unfortunate. The up smash coming a little early on Yoshi's, and Kalvar with great DI to make sure of that. I think, I mean, I don't know enough about these two players and how they interact in this matchup in particular. I would imagine that this matchup has been played so many times at so many different play styles that it's really hard to tell who's winning unless you've played it yourself. The meta is so advanced. So I can't really talk into either player's styles, but I would say that Kalvar are definitely the more consistent out of the two. A lot more highly ranked, and a lot more consistent against other players. So let's see if we just see that from here right now. Turning around the lead on Tiramisu, takes the 26% on him, and turns around a combo as well. Spells death for Tiramisu. A great spot to up B from though. Stays out of the edge guard potential of Marth while also coming back to stage. Kalvar keeps the pressure on. 102% with the forward smash on a mistech. Tiramisu's going to eat it coming back to stage. It's going to be a kill confirm from Kalvar with only 28% after the straight hit. 33% now. Some more stray hits. Tiramisu's going to knock him up on the platform and keep him in the corner. Unfortunately, whiffs a punish, and Kalvar will convert out of it. Nice job with the jab. He did that a few times earlier. Tiramisu definitely trying to exemplify the quick recovery on Yoshi's, just as he should. But Kalvar definitely reading that a little early, taking game one because of it. Oh my god, let me just drink some Red Bull. This is killing me. Okay, Dreamland. Dreamland, Tiramisu's counter pick, hoping to have Kalvar have less priority around getting up throws near the platforms or up tilts. Definitely a lot harder to confirm combos or extend them. There isn't enough time or, disjoints to use the platforms as efficiently as you could on Yoshi's. It took me a while to make that point, but it's not going to take a while for Tiramisu to convert a stock if Kalvar doesn't do it just now. He's going to get to that Marthritis range. And he's taking a lot of stray hits in the middle of the stage, giving up a lot of it in the process. And a strong conversion from Kalvar, stays away from that Firefox. Would have probably liked to see a snap to ledge from Tiramisu. Definitely a hard angle. And Kalvar has definitely been flubbing a lot of his conversions off the Firefox, but really would have liked to see some more safe pressure there with Kalvar doing so much stage to work with. But Tiramisu turning around on Kalvar very quickly, only 30%. Hits him with the Marth killer, knows he has the spacing for it. And see, that's what I was going to talk about that just before it happened. I want, or at least Kalvar is so tricky at keeping his jump and using it in order to stop players from Marth killering him. The reason being is that if Marth can get off a nice delayed short hop fair coming back to stage, he can really mess with the timing of that Marth killer and attain stage. So something that Tiramisu should be a little bit more aware of when he's trying to push Kalvar further off the stage. Wow, and the triple side beat combo from Kalvar. Almost converting up air to top platform into a nair. Wow, the jab once again from Kalvar will read the angle into a forward smash. A nice conversion. 49%, 64, 65, 69, and now Kalvar is looking in a danger zone, as before he was looking pretty... Finds a nice grab, really knowing the extent of that grab range. A nice falling fair into a grab. Tiramisu dashes in at the wrong time, and once more taking that back air on a really high fall. Definitely making some clubs out of the corner. Wow, and the side, the neutral B from Kalvar, very inventive. Knows that he has the ability to fall with neutral B, whereas with forward smash he has to already be on the stage, so it's just an incredible rinse and repeat from Kalvar. You saw him maybe hit Tiramisu 5 or 6 times when he's already off stage. So very convincing for him to pull this off on Tiramisu's counterpick game 2. And this pressure in the corner, it's all good, but Tiramisu is getting no conversions out of it, and Kalvar with all the damage into this combo, 80%. He's got the I think Kalvar could have ledge canceled that dare into another dare, and that's what he wanted. But he flubbed it, and he got the forward smash anyway. So honestly, Kalvar, you're sick. Hold on, chat. I am trying to bring up the stream on my phone. So we're going back to Dreamland. Tiramisu definitely wanting the win on Dreamland and knows that he can't win the set without it. So he brings him here game 3. He's going to have to win 3 games out in order to beat Kalvar this set in the finals. Wow, he eats it again coming into stage. I want to say he needs to be a lot more patient coming into stage, or he needs to mix up his approaches with slightly different scenarios. Every time he's coming into stage, he's coming in with a full dash, and Kalvar has caught it so many times. It's right there, he hit him with another triple side beat, or he hit him with a quadruple side beat combo, I'm sorry. So, it really shows Tiramisu's holding in very hard into the stage. And he's already at a higher percent than Kalvar on his second stock. I feel like Kalvar's just playing it back. He's just playing this lead. The reason why the man himself loves the Ices matchups in particular is because he knows that if he gets a lead on a certain character and he plays it backwards into stage, then he can engage so many more neutral openings than had he would if he was down. Your opponent is just so much more willing to be aggressive when they're down, and Kalvar interprets that into his game plan. It's just so amazing with the Fox matchup. Hits him with that nice nair. Already lost his jump. Kalvar confirms. 25%. He's up yet again. Oh wow, this dump. Just dunk him. No, you should just dunk him. Just take the stock anyways. I can't judge. Kalvar's way better than me. And he's just showing it right now too. 98%. He's got so much percent on Tiramisu where he didn't have it before. Tiramisu was pulling it back, but Kalvar just the executioner himself, just pulling it all the way. A nair into ledge cancel on a top platform, grabs the ledge, but doesn't come up quickly enough for the attack. Tiramisu gets back. It doesn't even matter because Kalvar's just down his throat. Catches the high side B with another nair. That's the second nair he's gotten this game as an edge guard. Really, really exemplifying his ability to rinse and repeat. And just as I say that, Tiramisu does some of his own, the double down smash, noticing Kalvar's stage tech. Rinse and repeats Kalvar's recovery just so very well himself. Oh, and that time, he had the most amazing spacing. Kalvar looked like his forward smash reached the edge of the stage, but Tiramisu somehow pivoted his dash dance on the very end. But unfortunately, it might look like curtains for his winner's stock right here. And he made it back, but it doesn't matter because he SD'd real hard. Props to Tiramisu for the showing, but unfortunately it felt like as the set went on, Kalvar got more